Welcome back, Verse, to another video today. That's right, Verse. Today, we're going to be talking about boxing. That's right, Verse. I am so excited to be getting back into the world of boxing again. Verse, it's interesting because obviously MISFITS has announced their next card, which is going to be KSI versus DANIS. That's right, DANIS actually came back and he's going to be fighting at MISFITS. It's interesting because before Logan and DANIS were such a huge thing, right? Originally, it was supposed to be KSI versus DANIS, but it never went through. Obviously, it was a lot of shit talking, and just for whatever the reason, it just never happened. The only thing that happened, which I believe this was like maybe a year or two ago, was this confrontation between KSI and Dillon.
No, you don't need to. No, yeah? I can knock you out if I want.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
What, right now?
Let's not do that right now.
A little slap.
Yeah, no more. Let's do it.
Alright, go for it, bro. Let's go. On the building.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. That's what I like. We left.
Alright, lower, bro.
Yeah, that was it. Like, that happened, you know, Dillon threw coffee on KSI, which is expected. He's known for throwing shit. When I found out that Dillon was gonna fight KSI, I was intrigued, but in the exact same time, I wasn't as hyped as I should be, just because of the fact that after seeing how Dillon was before with Logan, I mean, I knew that they had personal beef for obvious reasons, right? But he just didn't take the sport seriously. He stated multiple times that he said that boxing isn't really a sport. I mean, I highly disagree with that. Boxing is like a straight up old school sport, you know? It's a sport that's taken very seriously. And I've seen training footage of Dillon doing boxing before, and it's not bad. He's a pretty decent boxer. But for some reason, when he finally came, he just didn't really do his best. He just didn't even try. He just made mockery and was just trolling the whole time. I'll just say this, for DANIS to come back, I just hope that he takes the sport seriously this time. If he can put up a good fight against KSI, hey, I'll give him credit. But so far, I just can't take him seriously just because of his poor performance last time. So that's where I'm very skeptical at. So with that said though, Verse, let's get to it.
How can the audience be certain that you're going to turn up this time?
You just have to wait and see, you know. This is going to be an easy fight. I've seen the forehead on him. I'm going to be able to land big shots on him. First time he's taking off his bandana, he's turning 32. I'm happy, you know. I'm excited to punch him in the fucking head. I already hit it with a coffee. We were just doing the face to face.
I got him with the coffee.
So I'm not worried at all. I can't wait.
KSI?
Well, I mean, he has to show up. He's getting sued by Logan Paul, so he needs all the money he can get.
Is that still going on? I forgot about that.
And, yeah, I mean, this guy is absolutely nothing. I already mentioned that he was the fifth choice.
Yeah, I heard of that.
I just don't see him.
You begged for me to do this. So.
Begged?
You begged. You got on your knees and begged.
Anyone.
Trying to suck my dick, you know you begged. You gave me all the pay-per-view and all the money. Shut up, you know that there's no man without me.
Loves you, that's why you got this fight.
Yeah, and that's your fucking daddy. So if your daddy loves me, then what are you? You're my son. You're my bitch.
Well, no.
You're 32-year-old, bro.
Oh man! Already Dillon is doing what he does best, which is just talking a lot of shit and trolling. I totally forgot about that lawsuit with Logan Paul. I think, yeah, Nina sued him too. I'll be honest with you, I think she just only sued him just to get back at him because of all the stuff he posted, but is that still really going on? Shit. He stated before he's not giving her as well as Logan the cent. I forgot what the lawsuit was. What was it about that he hacked like an iPad or something like that, or a Snapchat, and Dillon was like, am I smart enough really to do that? I don't remember that. But so far, it's just a lot of shit talking already. I'm really curious to know when they talk about the ring. I really want to know more about that, but let's continue.
Covered you in coffee the last time you met in person.
It's an easy target to hit.
Yeah, and I finally get my get back.
What?
I finally get to get you back, bro.
With what? Your overhands are gonna be the back of the head?
Bro, you'll see, man. When I hit you, bro.
I'm surprised he didn't mention the elbow.
Fuck.
You fought fucking nobody,
in
bro.
his gloves.
Who'd you fight? You fought nobodies. Joe Fournier?
Bro.
Yeah, this kid Fred over here could beat Joe Fournier, bro. Joe Fournier fucking sucks.
Okay. Yeah.
Pinata?
Cool.
Who the fuck is Pinata? That guy is fucking terrible, bro.
Pineda?
Okay. Well, I mean, you didn't do much to Logan.
Huh?
You didn't do much to Logan. You didn't do anything at all,
You got knocked down by Logan.
You were just there staring at him.
If he didn't get those 2 points taken away, he would have won. He dropped you twice, so shut up.
No, well, I'm talking about what you did to Logan. What was the game plan with you and Logan?
Yeah, he's a fanging now?
What'd you do with Tommy Fury? You didn't
Do you
move.
think you'll survive
What'd you do with
against
Tommy
me?
Fury?
Do you think you'll survive against me, bro?
100%, bro. You're terrible.
Oh, I'm terrible, huh?
Yeah, you train with fucking shit
Okay,
fighters,
cool.
bro. You train with shit fighters.
Uh-huh.
You train with guys that get popped for steroids, like your teammate.
I mean, I've never taken any steroids in my life,
Yeah,
so
okay. You're not DHEA?
I don't know.
I've
what
already
the
got
fuck
the
I am.
inside scoop on you, bro. All your teammates have been popped for it, so that means that you're in the
No,
fucking
no,
circle.
that's incorrect.
You know what? It's true.
That's incorrect, but sure.
Correct.
You can, I mean, throw lies.
KSI, in recent interviews,
Uh-huh.
you have almost promised to knock him out. Why are you so confident of doing that on
I've never
the...
knocked out anybody.
Bro, are you KSI?
Yeah, you're 32, so
Shut
call
the
yourself
fuck
KSI, bro.
Alright.
Grown-ass man.
Okay, cool.
the
Yes.
fuck's your real
Are you,
name?
what, and what are you? Not
Yeah,
a
I'm
grown
not
ass
calling
man?
myself fucking DSI.
Are you a child?
I'm not calling myself
I mean, you
DSI.
act like a child pulling out all the fucking time. I'm surprised you're here.
Oh
surprised
shit!
you're
You got him there.
Yeah.
How you
Because the
finding
fucking women
one?
are here. That's one reason I came. I didn't come for your bitch ass.
Well, you came here because you have
The
to.
UK girls are great.
You came here because you have to.
Yeah, because I have to what?
Yeah.
So when I
you have
choke
to.
you out
You have
and I
to
show
come
you
here.
that I don't need the money, then
You, bro, you need the money though.
and so when I choke you out and I show you I don't need the money, then what?
Dylan, you make a lot.
Okay. Well, first of all, right, a lot of what Dylan is saying here, it's honestly the same thing he told Logan. What he told Logan, he said, you were a singular shot fighter, I remember that. He said you got a bad overhand. Yeah, it's weird. Dylan is just kind of talking at this point. He's repeating a lot of what he did last time. So for me, I'm kind of like, really? KSI did an overhand? I don't remember. He doesn't really do overhands, to my knowledge. I've seen a lot of his fights. He doesn't really do that. KSI knocking out people, I think he has, right? Didn't he knock out FaZe, right? If I remember correctly, he knocked out FaZe. Well, no, Joe Fournier didn't count, right? That dude was out of shape, and he elbowed him. Dylan, I get that his profession is jiu-jitsu. That's completely fine, right? Jiu-jitsu is a really good and interesting sport. I've seen some of it. But he can't be talking about choking someone out in a world of boxing. It doesn't work. How do you choke someone when you have boxing gloves on? I just don't. How does that work? He tried to do that with Logan, and then that's where he fucked up. He fell on the freaking ring. That's when all hell broke loose right at that last minute because he was trying to pull a Nate Diaz, right? Because Nate Diaz did that to Jake, and then Dylan tried to do that to Logan, but clearly he failed. So here, when he's talking about choking out somebody, I'm like, Dylan, you gotta stop with the whole choking out stuff, all right? This is boxing, man. You can say you can knock him out, you can maybe do an uppercut, something that has to do with something you do in boxing. You know what I mean? That's my point. Like for Dylan to talk like it's jiu-jitsu, I'm like, dude, look, outside the ring, sure. In the ring, that's not gonna happen. I could tell already from the way how he's talking, this fight's not gonna be really good. It's gonna be a disaster, I could tell.
Making threats to KSI, such as choking him out
Because he's
or
like my
taking him
son.
down.
He's a little kid. He's a little kid to me. I told you, ask for my autograph.
Are you honestly proposing to do that on the night?
Try it.
I'll do whatever I want.
Try
to.
knock me out.
Yeah.
I'm in an MMA gym. Try knock me out. You don't think I don't know all the moves?
What are you talking about? Like,
Try and knock me out. Try and choke me out. Try and knock me out. Try all the
you gave
fucking.
a name of submission. You said chokehold.
Yeah, okay. Try it.
Okay, don't worry. We'll try.
Well, how do you know I'm not black belt?
Look, Dylan,
What if I choke you out?
Is
Do
he?
it.
I'll fuck it. I'll go in the clinch and choke you out.
If you choke me out, you can keep my purse.
look, Dylan.
I'm
What
your
about,
purse.
alright, what if I knock you out? Can I keep your purse?
You're not knocking me out. Oh yeah, sure.
If I knock
It's not gonna. It's not. He said that last time too. It's the same thing. He's not gonna mean it.
No, I'm just gonna win then. But if I knock you out, I keep
It
your
has to
purse.
be equal.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Why
It's
not?
just a bet.
It has to be a bet. Yeah, it has to be equal.
Okay,
Not one
okay. If you knock me out, you get to keep my purse. If I knock you out, I keep your purse.
I think we do. If you knock me out, you keep my purse. If you don't knock me out, I keep.
No. If you knock me out,
Oh, that's such a safeguard, Dylan. Come on, man.
you get to keep my purse.
Sure.
Yeah, good deal.
That's not.
Fantastic.
You say yes or no. There's no sure.
Now, to deal with this fucking lawsuit with Logan.
The guys that
Paul,
you
innit?
associate with, the fucking Sue. You tell you're fucking.
Look, Dylan. KSI has stated before that
What?
you need this fight financially. Is that the case, or do you
told you when
genuinely
I
think you
chose-
can win this?
We're gonna find out on the night of the fight if I need the money. Because the guy that he associates himself with is suing fucking people on his own fucking thing where you try to promote.
Because you harassed his wife.
You were giving me those pictures. Don't act like you don't know them.
What?
Yeah, you're the one sending me everything, all the
What are
details.
you on about?
All the details that I had was from you.
Prove it.
I can. I'll come out in the court records, but
Yeah, well, prove it. Yeah,
okay.
you're gonna tweet about it.
Like Logan's not mad at you for doing this fight. He's gonna take your shares away in Prime. Like, you think I don't know
Make a
everything?
post between us. Oh yeah, Dylan. Look,
Am I wrong?
check this out.
Logan not mad at you right now? He doesn't want to take the shares away from
So
you?
there's some truth in there?
When I knock you out.
Ah, stop. He's taking your shares away in Prime. That's why you're not promoting the fight. Everybody knows this.
KSI, Dyllon Danis clearly wasn't your first choice.
Okay.
We've seen some big
Because he can't sell without me. He can't sell without me.
I wanted Nate Diaz. And Nate Diaz
you
said
want
no.
But KSI,
Why does Dylan do that? Man, he has such a hard time talking. Why do you? Yeah, you're just a single shot fighter. Well. He does that so much. Oh my gosh. I could tell a lot of what he's saying to KSI. Like, KSI's reaction looks very legitimate. Like, I think Dylan's just talking out of his ass at this point. I don't know why I get the feeling this fight's going to be the same thing as what happened with Logan. Now I want to watch it just because I want to confirm my suspicions. That's the only reason I want to watch it at this point.
You know, bro splashed me with coffee. Thinking, and that's it. Thinking you just run away with that. And I'm like, no, bro. I've got to get my get back. And I will. And you'll see.
I believe that, yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
I'd be pissed if someone threw some shit at me too, yeah.
Pull out, but you'll just have no money, so you'll be fucked again for the lawsuit. So that's why I'm so happy that Logan sued your fucking ass, bro. Because you're a piece of shit.
You're gonna be a part of it, because
you're
when he finds out that you were sending me all the pictures,
disgusting human being who harasses women constantly, and I finally get to put my.
You want to talk about the contract?
I finally get.
You want to talk about the contract?
Huh?
You want to talk about the contract?
Talk about the contract.
Okay.
Talk about it. What? Talk about the contract then.
Tell him what you made me sign.
No.
Tell him what you
do it, bro.
You tell him.
Since you want to talk about the contract, talk about the contract. Let's go.
About the contract, but I can't talk anything about. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get fucking sued again. So fuck off. You say it.
I mean, he's smart. That's true. Like, for all you know, he was setting him in on a trap. So he was smart to avoid that.
Well, the contract's there. Talk about it.
Dylan, many of the fans want to know why you've been so subdued on X. We've seen some personal insults to members of KSI's family.
He made me sign all this bullshit that I can't talk about certain things, which I'm trying not to get sued.
No, you can. If you want to talk about my family, go for it.
No, that's not in the contract. Stop it.
Oh, okay then.
And KSI, you are the self.
I mean, you got him there.
Crossover boxing.
Yep.
Yeah, my hands.
Dyllon Danis is the king of controversy.
I mean,
what happens if it doesn't go your way on March 29th?
What do you mean if it doesn't?
Why is there a rematch clause?
It's gonna go my way. It's gonna go my way.
Why is there a rematch clause?
I mean, look, if he's gonna come through with double-guarded bullshit, he's fucked. If he tries to fight with me, he's fucked. So, I mean, his only option is to try and, I guess, choke me out. But then, even then, he won't be able to do that. So he's fucked either way.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
To win, there's no way.
Dylan needs to work on his offense.
So
too much defense last time. He wasn't trying.
I'm relaxed. I'm ready. I've been waiting to do this for a while. I mean, obviously, I would have loved it to be Nate Diaz. I think that would have been a way better fight, way bigger fight.
Your ass, bro.
But he said no, and you said yes. So it is what it is.
He said better than nothing.
Face off. You both informed me it's 6 rounds.
Yep.
Because the only reason that it's only 6 rounds.
I mean, it doesn't 6 rounds.
6 rounds again?
Yeah, if anything, it's more entertaining 6 rounds.
Let's do 10 rounds.
Longer rounds are boring, bro.
Because you get tired, bro. No, it's because you get tired because you're bouncing around the whole time doing jumping jacks. What are you talking about?
No one cares about these.
Bro, this is not a fucking fight.
We're not here to see a 12, 14, 15, 16 round fight.
You and Tommy Fury, you fell asleep over 6 rounds.
We want to see action. 6 rounds action.
You and Tommy were so exciting.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault.
I just got that.
You were coaching the whole time.
Okay, cool. I'm there trying to hit him with my right hand, and then he closes the gap and smothers me. So what can I do?
Because that's what you do with a fucking novice right hand. You just smother it. It's common sense. Any boxing.
Well, then, if he was such a good boxer, maybe he should have stepped back. But for some reason, he decided he
well,
wants to
you're gonna ask him
me.
that, but I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. So obviously, you can talk to him about that. But.
Listen, Dylan, on your X account.
I agree with KSI to an extent. Longer matches do drawn out sometimes, especially when the boxers involved aren't really that big of a deal, I'm being honest with you. When it was something like Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather, people really wanted to see that match. I remember that was, I believe, 12 rounds. Conor lost. Which sucks. I was going for Conor. I was enthralled because it's Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, right? Two legendary boxers in the boxing ring, as well as, well, one of them in MMA. KSI is right to an extent. I do feel like when there's new upcomers, and if they're exciting, maybe try to keep it limited to a certain extent, right? Because drawn out boxing matches, sometimes people hold back a lot because they don't want to waste their energy. So when it comes to boxing, right, it's all about keeping your composure as well as hanging in there, depending on how many rounds. So when it comes to 6 rounds, that's not really that bad. I would even say I feel like Misfits can go to 8. I think 8 will be fine. But if they were to go further, they would have to be like extremely pro boxers, you know what I mean? For them to hang on that long. And I do agree with KSI. Yeah, people want to see action. Like, the shorter the amount of rounds, the more things will happen. That is true. I've seen that before. But I will say though, Dylan got him good, where he said, that's funny because with you and Tommy Fury, you got just clinched the whole time. That's true. Honestly, KSI's match with Tommy Fury was boring a little bit. They just kept clinching the whole time. I was like, someone do something.
Visibly a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Does that worry you?
No, but it's gonna affect his cardio. That's why he's doing 6 rounds with the steroids.
It should. I've never taken steroids in my life.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know anything about steroids.
Your teammate.
I don't know anything about steroids.
Logan?
Yeah, okay.
Dylan, also after the Logan Paul fight, many commentators made comments that you threw more punches against security than he did against Logan Paul. Yeah. Are you planning for a fight on March 29th?
Yeah. yeah. KSI's gonna be easy to hit. He has more of an MMA-esque style, so I think it's gonna be way easier to catch him. He's very one-dimensional. He hasn't changed at all, and I already see the shot I knock him out with.
And KSI, it's well documented that you have a karate style type boxing technique. Is that something you've changed, or are you sticking with that for this time round?
I mean, let's just say, I've switched it up a little bit. I've created a bit more of a hybrid, just so, like, in terms of the karate style, I'm able to implement more of a boxing style within it, to the point where, I'll be able to throw more jabs. I'll be able to, throw more combinations.
So he has been training in karate? Is that really true?
Bibble fights. That's kind of like the look that I kind of want. And I'm excited to showcase the skills that I've been working on for over a year and a half now. I'm excited to just get in the ring and show the world what I can do.
Look, it's been 2 years since you last fought.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years. How will that affect your performance, do you think, this time?
I don't think it's going to affect me at all, really. I've been sparring a lot still. I've been getting many rounds in me. I've been sparring very, very good people, pro boxers, pro MMA fighters.
You said.
Like, I'm prepared for all things, whether you're a pressure fighter, whether you want a point fight, whether you want to close the distance, or whether you want to, clinch or whatever, jump off the top rope. I'm ready for everything.
And Dylan, same question to you. You've been out the ring a long time. Will we see an improvement on the Logan Paul fight?
Yeah,
have you been working on anything? Or?
I don't have to train for this scrub, to be honest with you. I could beat him twice on Sundays, he's easy. I don't really care. I have a fight right after him with Tony Ferguson, who's actually a UFC champion, so he's way easier to fight. And
way easier than Logan.
Dylan,
I beat Logan.
Who have you been sparring, Dylan?
You lost to Logan.
Who have you been sparring?
I spar everybody. I don't care. He's saying that he only spars people close to his weight.
Alex Pereira. Whoa.
Yeah.
Alex Pereira.
CBC.
Oh, so scared.
If Dylan's not going to train, it's going to be a disaster. I could already tell.
I mean, we've seen a couple bits of what you might be doing as well.
Yeah.
That's a couple bits that you might have accidentally.
You think you hit harder than him?
Huh?
You think you hit harder than him?
Yes.
Alex Pereira.
I hit harder than Logan. I hit harder than.
I didn't ask you.
I don't know if I hit harder than Pereira. I don't know how hard he hits.
You're retarded, bro.
I mean, okay.
You got that big ass head and the fucking nothing in it, bro. You're a
I
fucking
don't know about that, but sure, bro.
That fucking big ass head.
Yeah, it's big. Yeah, and what? Yeah. You got a fucking massive head.
Yeah, well, at least
your head's square, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't do juice, so at least I got a forehead.
What?
I didn't even hear what you said.
I don't do steroids, so that's why my hairline.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then why do I have perfect skin?
Perfect skin?
Perfect skin,
It
bro.
doesn't affect your face.
Bro, no, I mean there's no like bumps and whatever the fuck. I don't know. What do
You know a lot about
steroid
you know a
users
lot
get?
about steroid abuse.
Is it acne? Yeah. I don't. Where's my acne?
Oh no, I haven't seen your body.
Bro. I mean, you want to see my body?
I would see where you fucking injected it in your ass.
What? Pause, bro. Are you alright?
Besides, where you do your steroids.
What's up with you?
I gotta agree with KSI. Even I'm like, what is he talking about? She just keeps talking about steroids in his ass. Like, what are you?
Bitch, I'll be sucking you in there. Don't worry.
KSI, will there be drug testing on the night?
What? Dylan, what?
There's a guy who's always staring
not
at my
drug
dick
tested.
with piss coming out.
That's why you got fired Vada, because they're shit.
I'm not gonna hit
Hit the
you.
back of my head, that's it.
That's it. I'm just gonna hit the back. Well, maybe if you just face me backwards, then probably.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Oh man.
At least Logan actually know how to self fight. You're fucking
Okay,
boring
cool,
as fuck,
bro.
bro.
Alright.
If all goes to plan,
I didn't have you on TV.
But it's because I don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, me either, bro. I don't give a shit.
Okay,
You're just a
well,
fucking nerd. You're just
okay,
money to me, bro.
alright. I didn't know
You're
you
just
were a
money to
fucking
me.
parrot.
You're just money to me.
KSI, your fans that are here obviously for you.
No,
If all
one fan
goes to
here for
plan,
KSI. He doesn't have
how many times do you plan to fight this year?
Twice.
What is next for you if you defeat KSI?
MMA. I don't really care about fake boxing, all this stupid shit that they do. This is all fucking fugazi shit.
So then why are you doing it? Why? Just for the paycheck?
I can choke him out in 2 seconds, or any of the guys he trains with, Chorizo, whatever, fucking Chorizo. Any of those fucking bums, they all suck. In a real fight, break their legs in 2 seconds, and he knows that. That's why in the face-to-face he wanted to talk shit, because he was scared shitless, he was shaking. So, it is what it is.
So is this possibly the last time we see you on Misfits Boxing?
Yeah, sure, bro. That's what he said last time, and then he begged on his knees to come back. I mean, he begged on his knees for me to come back.
I knew he was gonna do that. That's why I said what I said in the beginning of the video, right? Boxing is a very good sport. It's a great sport. Great sport. I take that back. It's a great sport. Boxing is one of the most hardcore sports you could ever be involved in, right? It's one of the greatest things you can ever watch. I stand by that 100%. For him to say, you know, boxing isn't a real sport, look at all the stuff they do, I'm like, dude, then why are you there? You can't just be doing things just for a freaking paycheck. Like, if you already have another fight going in for MMA, then just stick to UFC at this point. Like, I don't... There's an old saying, which is that real men fight with their fists. Only girls fight with their legs. And now, because obviously different styles of fighting had come in, you know, obviously karate, kung fu, jiu-jitsu, but, you know, any type of martial arts you can think of, obviously there's different ways of combat. And that's totally fine. But you can't be going into another sport and disrespecting it in the manner that you do, and then yet you're contradicting yourself by even being there, putting on the gloves in the first place. I don't understand that mindset. It's like me saying, yeah, I'm finally doing wrestling, and then you're just like, why are you doing wrestling? Well, I'm more of a boxing fan, but I mean, look at all this wrestling, you know, it's not really what it is, it's fake, you know, look at all this other stuff, you know, so I'm just, really, it's about boxing. And then anyone's gonna look at me like, well, then why are you here? Like, why are you doing wrestling then? You know, go do boxing. Like, why are you in the ring? It's like me doing that. I'm gonna look stupid for contradicting something. Yeah, I'm paying money to be here. That's so dumb. Come on now.
Without me, he wouldn't have sold anything, so... It is what it is.
Again, I'll reiterate.
Maybe for
this
the
is
last
a-
fight, but...
Now, again, all the talk of choking and taking people down. Are you confident that you can keep that in on the night?
Yeah, it'll be easy. If he ducks his head, though, you better be careful, that's it.
And KSI, again,
He doesn't even sound like he's into
these
it.
illegal moves.
Then I'll fucking elbow him.
And I fucking like...
I mean, you saw what I did to Joe Fournier, so
Joe
I want to
Fournier,
try
the
him.
guy that pays for his fights.
I'll fucking make you sleep, you fucking dickhead.
I'll let you elbow me right now, you gotta knock me out. Like, fucking
You'll go night-night. Just one of those. Nice.
Joe Fournier, oh my god.
Yep.
You're fucking crazy.
So between now and March 29th, are we going to see any more posts on X? Are you going to crank it up
I
a little
mean,
more?
it's up to him, bro. He was the one that wants to sell the fight. He's not doing shit. His little boyfriend was way better at selling a fight to him. He has nothing, like, fucking, I don't know, this is bullshit. This is boring to me, because he just...
Well, Dylan, it's boring because you're boring.
It just shows how shit your trash talk is.
You have nothing to
if
talk
all
about.
you can do is go at a certain person's missus. Is that all you can do? Is that all you've got?
You got nothing on you, bro. You're a fucking...
But that's what, I don't care about you. Like,
I'm gonna go
you're
at your forehead, I'm
nothing.
gonna go at what? What am I
You're
gonna go at?
nothing,
You're
that's
got nothing
why.
about you, bro.
Okay.
What? What?
then I will fucking kill you.
Oh, towards the end.
I will fucking kill you.
I'll say it right now.
And
what are you
will
gonna do?
die.
Gentlemen, can we save this for the
And
ring
I
on
will-
March
and I will
29th?
actually
I told you the
kill
same thing
And I
downstairs.
will make sure I put a fucking.
What? Say it.
Okay.
Bro, you can have a note. I could be
Yep,
sleeping.
yep,
He's going to
yep.
kill me, you motherfucker.
Okay,
What are you talking about?
Look,
Bro,
just
I could be
don't
sleeping. You go
like
sleep
I said,
all day.
don't
You
push
can't
that.
kill me.
Gentlemen,
Don't push that line. Don't
Go
push the
outside. Let's do
line.
it outside. Come on. Real fight. Take a knife.
Gentlemen, the
What the
audience here-
fuck? What? How far are we going? How about I'm just gonna beat your ass that day? There you go. Like,
Manchester, this unfinished business goes down. There is clearly no love loss between, and there is clearly a score to settle. Can I just finally get your predictions for the night, KSI?
Knockout. I like to do it in round 4. I feel like round 1, he'll probably try it, see he can't do anything to me, and then he'll just close up, become a punching bag, and then it's just me breaking him down for a few more rounds. And then round 4, I just let him know what time it is.
And you, Dylan?
Choke him unconscious. And then stop at his head as he's fucking dead.
Okay, let's
what kind of response is it? Oh my gosh, Dylan.
your tickets on misfitsinc.shop, and it is live on DAZN on the evening. A clash of unfinished business live on DAZN. Now, chaps, can we get a face-off between you?
Oh boy.
Right.
Okay.
Et.
All right. Well, that was a shit show. Well, damn, man, with Dylan Dallas, it just gets too personal. I want to see the face off right now.
I think in KSI's mind, the most difficult dealing with Dylan Danis is when he's got a mic as opposed to when he's got boxing.
Oh boy.
Like in KSI's mind, and this is going to be really interesting.
Oh, they
right
are
close
very,
together, aren't
very, very close.
Yeah.
Not that close.
Oh boy. Look at the security. They're like, oh man.
they? See, I think Dylan Danis feels like he's got inside KSI's head, purely by, insinuating some paperwork,
Yeah.
making him bite his tongue. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh my gosh. He pulled a Mike Tyson.
Camera's gone, okay. Did you see that?
I did not see that coming.
Oh, he bitch slapped him. Damn.
KSI has just slapped.
I could tell KSI was waiting to do that.
I don't know why we're surprised.
No.
When they got that close, given everything that's happened before, it was always probably going to get like that, wasn't it?
I'm a bit surprised, to be honest, that
Are you
Dylan
surprised
left
that it's-
himself open.
Are you surprised that it was KSI, the one that's done that?
So, it didn't surprise me
he's salty.
that Dallas was going to get in his face, but
I knew it. He's satisfied with
KSI's
that.
just walked past us. He is on his way out, and I just heard him say, "I had to get him back." Now he said during that face
Yep, I knew
he
it.
was going to get him back in the ring.
My thoughts on this Misfits press conference. Well, I would say it started off really exciting, and then it just kind of went downhill, mainly because of Dylan. I'm going to be honest with you. He can't really do a press conference without making it personal. He brings in a lot of things other than what he's going to do in the ring. And then when he does talk, it's just a lot of, oh, I'm going to choke you out, I'm going to stomp you, I'm going to kill you, and do all this and that. And I'm kind of like, Dylan, what are we doing here? I'm just like, dude, this is boxing. All this will make sense if this was MMA, right? Because in MMA, yeah, he's good in the ring. I'll give him that. When he's in that octagon, he can do whatever he wants, because in UFC, you can do anything. That's totally understandable. So when he's going in talking about he's going to choke someone, he's going to do this and that, he's going to put him in a grip of some kind, submission, whatever, I totally believe it, because in UFC, you can do that. In boxing, when he says stuff like that, I can't take it seriously, because I'm just like, dude, do you not know where you're at? Come on now. KSI, he's talking like a pro right now. I never thought I'd sell KSI like that, but I do. I'll give it to him. He knows how to sell a fight and how to talk like a pro boxer. I respect him for that. And when it comes down to Dylan Danis, I don't really know what he's doing. He's just kind of there. And then he's just kind of going around the conversation, just talking about things outside the ring. And I'm kind of like, can you talk like a pro fighter? Like, actually talk like a professional boxer. Just try. Keyword, try. That said, The face-off, I'll be honest, it was intense. They got really close to each other, right? Really close. Like, closer than even when Logan and Dillon were at it. I'll give them that. At least it wasn't behind a glass. That's for sure. That was freaking boring. Other than that, though, first, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think the fight's going to go through? Do you think Dillon might drop out? Do you guys think that KSI or Dillon will win? I'll be honest with you. I think KSI is going to win, obviously. He's taking it seriously. Dillon made it more than clear. He's not even going to bother training, which is what he did last time. And that's his problem. He doesn't take it seriously. If he actually was taking it seriously, then I would have some hope for Dillon that, hey, maybe it could be him. But because he's making it very clear he's not taking it seriously, he's not training, he's not really showing any love or care for the sport, his ass is going down. It's pretty obvious, which is really sad to hear. You know, I think outside of boxing, Dillon is a good fighter, but in boxing, he's terrible. It just sucks when, you know, you bring in somebody just for a paycheck and they don't really do what they're supposed to do. You know, it sucks. You know, it really does. But regardless, I was entertained. I was just really confused by a lot of what I was hearing. I was just like, what are you talking about? You know, it kind of went off at a few times. But other than that, though, first, let me know what you guys think. So if you like what you saw, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification for more content as always. Look forward to the next video verse, and with that said, I'll see you next time. Later verse.